In today's episode, the Audi RS3 is making a huge transformation. We have got loads of new car parts. What are you being weird for? What are you being weird for? If you've got a Frenchie, you'll know the Frenchie way. By the end of today's episode, we're going to have the car slammed out on fully fitted Rotiform LSE wheels. Oh yeah. All four wheels are off the car.
Hello.
This tyre guy is actually really good. He's done a sick job of all my tyres. But I'm still stressed because the Rotiforms are so fresh. And back home, we made it. They're done and they look sick. You have no idea how cool these things look. So my old wheels are in the box, the rotors with no tyres on, and my new Rotiforms are laced up to some fresh tyres. Right, legends. I'm making a brew. I'm making a cup of Tetley right now. So this vlog today is going to be like, this video today is going to be a little bit more long-winded. I'm not going for the old school, I'm not going for the style of vlog where you just bash out like 10 minutes of content. I'm going for a bit more of a relaxed vlog, so a little blue ceramic piece. And I'm going to grab some oat milk. I have oat milk in tea, which some people think is weird. One thing I've not done on this channel in a long time is detailing videos, and I know some of you absolutely love detailing, which is how you got here and what you follow me for on Insta and stuff like that. So the plan is today we're going to use some Auto Finesse wheel soap, we're going to use Auto Finesse mint rims, and we're going to seal the wheels before we put them on the RS3 and we slam this thing. This is going to be proper cool. So I hope you've made yourself a brew. It's going to be a long detailing episode. First thing I want to do in today's episode, I want to shout out Jay from Rotiform Wheel Pros Europe, Scott, Rick, James and all the other staff at Wheel Pros Europe. Absolute legends for getting me some new wheels out. So as you can see, they need a bit of a clean. They've got a lot of tyre glue and bits all over them, like a lot of this type of stuff. This is just where the tyres have had some lube put on them to be fitted. They are looking absolutely shiny. They don't look as good without the centre caps in, but I'm going to wax the centre caps as well, so I've taken them out. Auto Finesse coming through with the goods. They actually sent me 5 litres of wheel soap. This is genuinely one of my favourite products I've ever used in detailing. Wheel soap is just insane. I literally use this to clean my wheels. You probably could clean other stuff with this, but I just use it for my wheels. So this is part of their Pro range. 5 litres of wheel soap. We're going to use this cone on this bottle to top up this empty bottle just before we get started. This is something I need to do. So like I said, it's going to be a long-winded vlog today. So stick around if you like that long form content. So all I'm doing is just filling my weekly bottle up. Now I've got my wheels and my air ride, I am going to be doing regular details on this car. So the main aim is to have this set up nice and fresh. Can't beat a good funnel. There is nothing worse than going to have a detailing day and all your shit's like messy and unorganised. So full bottle of wheel soap right there. Air ride till death. Shout out the missus for painting that for me. Listen, this next clip could be considered as a genuine product review. I have had this Karcher K7 Compact for nearly 5 years. I'm also running a stubby detailing gun, which gives you quick release nozzles, which is pretty cool. I do really need to tighten some of this up, so I'm going to do that right now. When I use this, the only downside that I would say is that it's been spraying sideways, but I think it's just where the PTFE's failed, and I think this needs tightening up a little bit. So hopefully today, I mean, look how much that's just moved. This should now not leak at all. We got a K7 Compact. We got a K7 Compact pressure washer. These are pretty nuts. I think they give you 180 bar of pressure. 180 psi of pressure, I'm pretty sure. I know they're just under industrial strength. They're pretty fucking crazy, these. So yeah, I got one of these, extra long hose, non-tangle hose, and a stubby quick release gun. I'm going to be using a trusty Auto Finesse bucket with a lid on it. So believe it or not, Auto Finesse have sent me another massive delivery, which is inside my house with all the brand new products. Check them out. Imperial wheel cleaner, fresh bottle. Little Auto Finesse brush there, looking sick. Look at that bad boy, so thick and fluffy. That's going to be sick. been an absolute minute since I've used my Blow Pro. Absolutely insane. One thing around here where I live, the water is so harsh, it's so mineral rich. If you let it dry, it almost dries textured. So these things are absolutely awesome for blowing off mineral rich water. This process is really tedious. I'm on wheel 3 now, but in the future it's less tedious when you're washing your wheels. So it's a long game piece, this, and you can layer this up every 3 hours. So I'll probably wait around for a little bit and then I'll probably put another layer on top once I've buffed it off. So I'm just doing a wheel seal right now with some classic wax. Nothing crazy, no ceramic product. Pretty tedious wheel to clean actually. So I'll finish these off and I'll come back for the buff. Sick. I'm also going to do these centre caps that are like a billet style look. As you can see, the centre caps are tasty. So I'm also going to do these so they've got a pretty solid shine once we buff everything off. Just seals them in. Jeez, these are gonna pop under this lighting. Fucking hell. So now we're just gonna buff off that mint rims. Should give it a nice seal for a good few weeks. Enjoy these wheels brand new. Oh my fucking god. Look. Looking icy. Just got to do 4 more now. 3 more. I got to do 3 more. I'll be right back and then we're going to install the wheels. Okay, so I've got satin and gloss tyre dressings. I think I'm going to run with gloss today just because the wheels are so shiny. I kind of want them to blend into the tyres. So we're going to run some gloss tyre shine on the tyres. The next test of the day is I've ordered spigot rings, which are 66.6 to 51.7. Looks good. Very similar angle to the other day when we would test installing these wheels, except now we've got actual rubber, which means they're staying on the car. They're super clean, they feel so glossy and protected. They feel really sealed, which was the concept of today. Oh yeah, spigots fit, that's good news. This is a first for me. I've never had machined faces on wheels ever. So icy. Gone from a 5 to a 10. Look how icy these things are looking. Jeez. They are absolutely cold. You've already seen the test fit in the last episode, but now this is the legit wheel install. We've got tyres on, everything's on, they're sealed, and they look absolutely insane. Look at the tuckage on the rear. My God. Jeez. Holy shit. This looks so insane. So fucking epic. The fitment on these wheels is crazy. So close to the arch. Like I'm talking like probably max 2-3 mil. The tuck is wild. Look at it. Look at the absolute fitment on that shit. That is crazy. I've actually parked it a bit further up to the wall just to show you guys a bit more distance in the garage. Wow. Damn straight. That's made this colour pop like crazy. Jeez. Look at that beast. The wax that I've put on them has just made them shine like crazy. Look at them. Absolutely insane. This is seriously shiny now. Oh my God. It's actually starting to come together as a bit of a build. It's starting to look actually like a bagged car. cheeky little walk around. These wheels look absolutely perfect for this car in my opinion. Honestly, I am over the moon. They look massive. To say they're only 19s, they look like 20s. I think these are probably my favourite wheel I've ever put on a car. And what's funny is, I was pretty apprehensive at the beginning. At the beginning I was pretty apprehensive for the machined faces. Jay from Wheel Pros Europe, Rotiform, he basically was like, in short, these are going to look fucking insane on your car. And my god, he was right, because these look classy as fuck. Seriously, quite possibly the sickest I've ever seen a car drop on a set of wheels. That's just bags and wheels, and my god, that looks proper Euro. I think that looks really Euro on them wheels. Proper fucking classy. How fucking sick is that sitting? I'm stoked. Honestly, I'm actually stoked. The thing I like the most about them is that they're proper icy. Like, machined faces just look so cold and hard. The next thing I absolutely love about them is they look like a 20. So they don't look like a 19, they definitely look like a 20. My god, they're fucking insane. There's a few angles that I think they really pop. Like this angle here, looking at the car from like here, I think the back corner just looks massive. Rotiform are coming out with some crazy styles now. This wheel right here is called the Rotiform LSE wheel with a machined face. You can get this in full gloss silver, machined face, which is what this is, and black. They look fucking epic. This seriously looks so insane. I'm over the moon. Anyway, I've been trying to be a bit more chill in today's vlog. I've tried to do like a longer, more relaxed and chilled out vlog. So I'm not going to go crazy, even though up here right now I am losing. Even though up here right now I am absolutely losing my mind. I do want to keep it chill. So, the beast. I like how big they look on this back corner. And what's also pretty crazy is how much they fill the front arch on an RS3. These are wide arches. These are not your normal arches on an RS3. They are monsters. But that ET45 just sits dialed in that front arch. Look at this with silver wheels. The Rotiform LSE is peng. One thing I've got to do right now is to shout out the absolute gangsters at Wheel Pros Europe and Rotiform for hooking me up with a brand new set of kicks for the Audi RS3. Shout out Jay from Players, shout out Rick, shout out Scott, shout out James, shout out everyone else at Wheel Pros Europe, shout out Rotiform Europe, Rotiform UK and Rotiform USA. Absolute legends for making the Audi RS3 look sick. Appreciate the fuck out of Rotiform for hooking me up with the wheels. Until next time, that's going to be the end. That's going to be the end of today's episode. I'll see you in the next episode in a couple of days. Peace the hell out. How sick does that look?